and then OK here. And so this installation should be pretty quick, but I'll fast forward this bit and then rejoin you as soon as the installation has completed. Fantastic, that has completed, so I'll close out of the MX package installer. So I'll now open the settings manager. There it is there. And I'll just quickly show you a couple of things that I did in the last video. So I changed the notifications to Greybird MX. Its opacity is now 100%. I'm getting it to disappear after 4 seconds, and I also enabled the slide out. And then in the window manager, in keyboard, I actually changed the shortcuts to maximize and minimize the window to Alt Super and X and Alt Super and M. And I also created some tiling shortcuts. So with my keyboard, I can now tile my window to the 4 quarters and also to half screen and also to full screen, and I can also hide it. So I'll go back to the window manager, and then in advanced, and I'll tile back to the start, and I'll actually deselect this wrap workspaces when reaching the screen edge, and I'll enable window snapping to other windows, and then go back to all settings. And then in the window manager tweaks, I'll firstly enable cycle through windows on all workspaces, and that way when I use my Alt tab it will actually pick up items on other workspaces. And as you can see here, this actually indicates which workspace each item is on. So I've got Simple Screen Recorder on workspace 2, but we'll go back to here. And then in accessibility, I'm going to deselect this use mouse wheel on title bar to roll up the window, and then workspaces I will deselect use the mouse wheel on the desktop to switch workspaces, and that way I can't accidentally move on to a different workspace by 2-fingered scrolling. And so I can now close the window manager tweaks and move on to the next item. So what I'll do next, Control Alt T to launch my terminal window, and I've actually already tweaked this slightly in the last video, so I'll show you what I've done. I've changed the cursor shape to an I-beam, and I just find that sort of a little bit easier to figure out where you are in a line, and I'm getting it to blink so my eye can pick it up. And then in appearance,